Let's give these guys a big round of applause. We're gonna go 147 at the bottom right here. I think she's just 147. She's just really super tight, right? She's really tight wound. She's really short framed. Some people could say a lot of the same things about me. We just like to give her a little bit more ground clearance and relax her out just a little bit. She's really tight in that muscle pattern. Pigs are not much different than cattle or horses or people or anything else. If they're really narrow in that heart girth and tight in that hip structure or in that what we call the gut, tight in that hind gut, then they're not going to be good converters of feed. The bigger around in the barrel they are, the bigger around they are in that hind gut, the more efficiently they're going to convert feed. And that's just nature versus nurture. The larger their hearts are and the larger their lungs are, the better they're going to be able to convert that feed and the better they're going to do. And then we're going to go 5'11". 5'11", if you can raise your cane. So same thing, I think that all of you guys were on the right track. You just needed a couple more weeks. And some of that is the date of birth. Sometimes that's the feed. Sometimes it's something happened. So I don't think anybody went too far askew. We just missed it by a little bit. And then 149, did I miss that right there? Same thing, a little bit on the narrow, tight-gutted, a little bit pinched in that heart girth. Like to see a little bit more muscle, a little bit deeper in that barrel. Okay, so when you pick out your pigs in the spring, that thicker from that through that barrel or through that heart girth that they are, the better they're going to be able to convert feed. And pigs are kind of like us. How they start oftentimes is how they grow and how they develop. And then 515, young lady with that blue bud over there. Really nice barrel. I really like him. I think he's really small structured and small framed. And sometimes they really fool us because that might have been the prettiest, earliest maturing pig in the barn in April when we picked him out, and then he just quit growing. It's like when kids are in the 3rd grade, sometimes the tallest or the close to the tallest kid ends up being the shortest overall because they just sprouted up really fast and they just stopped. So that pig looks a little earlier maturing to me. I like to have a little bit more frame size. And then 150. Again, I think that you did a really nice job with this gilt. She looks really nice. She has some finish in her for that light weight. And really a very solid 2nd place. And then I like that big hog. 145 is going to be the class winner today. I think he motors around pretty well, structurally sound. He puts those front feet in front of him. I like the finish. I like the cover. He just did too well for you. And that's okay, and we're going to reward him for doing well. I think he has a tremendous amount of muscle. He's very well covered, and that's maybe going to be the best buy at the fair, right? Because he might be a little cheaper than everything else. Let's give him a round of applause.